It's not just about spotting talent, but it's about going beyond that. Obviously, having to search and look for people of different roles, different levels of seniority was kind of hard. But the thing that actually struck me was a sea of sameness. It was weird. I was seeing the same portfolio templates. I was seeing the same images. I was seeing the same words. I was seeing the same colors and fonts, even the same font pairings. It was mad. And I was like, okay, cool. This has to change. And so that's kind of why I'm talking to you guys, because I had to kind of think differently and have to go about searching for these people very, very differently. So what did I do? I looked where no one was looking. Obviously, I lent heavily on my LinkedIn network. I always say that you can't be an idiot in this industry. Everyone knows everyone. So I kind of reached out and was talking to people. But I think the thing that was my main remit, and what I started with and what I spoke to the people at Stink about, was this thing about differentness. Definitely so important. Looking for people and differentness in thinking as well. When I say differentness, I mean different backgrounds. It stands to reason. I know everyone kind of knows this, but we have a real opportunity here as an industry where it's kind of been I felt like it's been a kind of a gated kind of community, and now we need to open it up. And when I say differentness, it's all about searching for people with different backgrounds to you, searching for people with different ways of going about doing their life. It doesn't have to be the standard. It doesn't have to be the same institutes. It has to be different institutes. Go and find them, put the work in, because I'm pretty sure that you'll find those diamonds. And I'll talk about diamonds in a bit. But the thing is, why I'm talking about this is that creativity is what we and what our clients want. They want that new. They want that new. Do you know what I mean? They really do. So it's kind of like we have to kind of go out there and really find that. I put this up there and find the quirk. I really love this, and I think that it's something that I always try and do. And so if you're looking for people, try and find that quirk in them. Try and find that thing that makes them unique. It stands to reason that once you find that, it's that thing that you can hold dearly and really foster that. And it's our opportunity, and it's our job to kind of show these people and show these candidates and show these talents that they can bring that to work. It's super important, and I echo what the guys were saying up here. It's that you have to kind of bring yourself to work and kind of go all in, or else it kind of doesn't work, really. So yeah, it's that, find that quirk, those decisions that you make when you're confronted by an empty artboard. It's those things, it's that voice in your head that kind of makes you do what you do. And then also design voice. Sounds really weird, but I got told this once upon a time by one of my tutors. It's just like, what's your design voice? For me, design voice is one of those things that, again, is unique to me. It's those decisions I make when I'm putting my Wacom pen to my tablet. It's those decisions when I'm confronted by an empty screen, like, what's the first thing I do? How do I kind of do that? And really notice that in people's books when you're looking at them. It's like, what is their design voice? Where do they come from? And how do you kind of interpret it? And ask them questions about it, because it's that you're kind of trying to harness, really. So, talking about diamonds. In a world where everyone's a creator, everyone has their own brand, everyone is their own brand, it's kind of like, how do we kind of show that it's not just about spotting talent, but it's about going beyond that. People should have these kind of interests that stretch beyond work, right? They need to kind of do things. So like, I had a guy that was like an amazing guitarist that would like put YouTube videos of him playing jazz guitar, and he was just amazing. I was like, how can we use this? How can we do this? Not as in using him, but kind of fostering that, because with that creativity and with that skill level comes other things. Also, I had a guy that was, he basically ran an indie cinema club. Just putting that together is wild to me. So it's just like, how do you kind of foster that kind of outside of work and try and bring it in? It's super important. And showing those talent and those people that it is a safe space, you can bring that together. That's when the cool stuff happens. So I'm a bit behind. But yeah, side hustles. And that's where the cool shit happens. Sorry for swearing. But yeah, that's where it happens, right? It's that intersect.